Welcome back to another Barbershop Break Room ranking, NFC North edition. Today, we will be ranking the NFC North by position. Quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, O-line, D-line, linebackers, cornerbacks, and safeties. Let's go.
We'll do the same thing we did last time, despite having Jordan. So no Jordan this time. So we'll start with the quarterback position here first. I think I have number one. Got the Packers.
The Vikings, dude.
Definitely not the Vikings. I'll tell you that. I got the Packers. I don't know if you guys agree or disagree with that one. You got Lions? No, you don't got Bears, bro. You don't got Bears, bro.
I got the Lions.
Packers.
You got Packers? You got Lions?
I have the Packers.
I was like, didn't you? I'm like, we did a quarterback ranking. I'm like, you got Jordan Love higher than
No.
Goff? Oh, you had Goff higher?
No, I had Goff
Okay.
higher. I have
Yeah,
Detroit.
but then he like completely.
Well, I was thinking like, is Goff better than Hurts and Love? So Love has only done it for 1 year. I've seen Goff do this for numerous years. I'm going with Detroit.
do what?
Detroit.
For what Jordan Love did last year, I've watched Jared Goff do that numerous times.
Detroit, stand up
You haven't?
for a second.
Jared Goff has numerous 4,000-yard seasons. What do you mean? You can keep shaking your head and biting your nails. Say
It ain't
words.
the same, bro.
What? What does that even mean?
It ain't the same.
What does that even mean?
So, I mean, since Matt and I both have Packers here,
I mean, yeah, I get
one,
over rules. Sure.
Lions are two, right?
Yeah.
We can all agree Lions are two.
Jared Goff has 4,000-yard seasons.
Bears 3.
Then I had the Bears 3 because I'm still going to take Caleb over JJ even if he was healthy.
100%.
Yeah.
So that's our quarterback. It is pretty simple there. I mean, you can shake up one or two
Hey,
depending
real
on
quick,
who you are.
just for the record, Jared Goff has 4,000-yard seasons, 4,600, 4,600, 4,500, and 4,400. No big deal, though.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Empty stats.
I just
or
think
empty
he's-
calories, as they would say.
He won
Last
10
year
plus.
wasn't empty, and then he went to the Super
bet.
Bowl.
I think
But
it was like one of those years he went to the
the
Super
what?
Bowl.
the bowl,
Yeah. What did he do there?
yeah, that don't matter. He still went.
Got masterclass by the greatest coach of all time.
This dude put up 3 points.
He got masterclass by the greatest coach of all time.
Dude put up 3 points with a. In his prime, Todd Gurley was a fucking dog. And a great defense.
So it's his fault Todd Gurley couldn't run for a touchdown.
It's his fault that he could fucking get more than 3 points.
All right. Move along here.
You can start with the running backs.
All right, I'll start running backs. I think we can all be in agreement that Detroit has the best running back room.
I agree. 1-2 punches both almost had 1,000 yards.
So I have Detroit, then I have Green Bay.
That's originally how I had it. Matt, who you thinking?
Oh, running back. Okay.
Running back.
Okay.
What did you
Thought
think?
we were doing something else.
You thought we were at receiver?
Yeah. Yeah. I was like mind blown for a second. My eyeballs almost fell out of my
Well,
head.
if you pay attention, you would know where we are.
I'm sorry. I was researching because I'm up next.
You should have did that yesterday.
I was trying to take tests.
I agree with the Green Bay pick though. At number 2.
Yeah, I'm going Detroit, Green Bay, then I have Minnesota,
Okay.
and then I have Chicago because obviously
Okay.
number one is undisputable. Green Bay has, I think, Josh Jacobs, and
This
AJ
is
Dillon.
tough.
I
The
think
running back is tough.
This is tough.
I don't think it's that tough. Josh Jacobs is
Vikings got Aaron Jones and Tyson Chandler. Or Ty Chandler.
Ty
Whatever.
Chandler.
Ty
right,
Tyson.
but I am taking Josh Jacobs over Aaron Jones. I think most people
Yeah,
would.
they're about the same.
And then, why am I forgetting their backup name? He's been there
A.J.
forever.
Dillon.
A.J. Dillon. There we go. A.J. Dillon, pretty solid. And then,
I'm taking Ty Chandler over A.J. Dillon.
I'm not gonna lie. I had it Lions, Packers, Bears, Vikings. Because I'm taking Swift, Roshan Johnson, and Khalil Herbert over. Yes.
No
Swift had a
way,
better year
bro.
than Aaron Jones last year.
No way.
Statistically, he did.
Well, yeah.
yeah, but I'm taking Ty Chandler with Aaron Jones over Swift.
Yeah,
and
Ty-
then,
Aaron, or who was their starter last year?
For who? The Bears?
No.
for who?
The Vikings. Didn't he get hurt?
Alexander Madison played the most of the year because
Who was the one that got hurt like right at the beginning?
they got rid of Cam Akers. Didn't they have Cam Akers?
I don't know.
I forget.
Remember
No, they
Madison?
traded for Cam Akers.
Remember Madison came in and did nothing, and he was getting
he
like death threats.
sucked. Oh, it was Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook. That's it.
I'm fried.
Okay, so
Why
listen.
did I think Dalvin was gone before
Ty
the
Chandler.
season started?
He was gone before the season started. He didn't get hurt. I was wrong about that.
Okay.
He went to the Jets in free
Okay.
agency.
Yeah, I don't remember. But anyways, Ty Chandler was going off.
He is good. I think I got Detroit, Green Bay, Minnesota, Chicago.
Matt, who do you got for running back?
Detroit. This is tough.
I had Green Bay second, so I think.
Okay, so Green Bay's got to be second.
And then you got Vikings,
I got
Bears.
Vikings, Bears.
And that's how Dontea had it. So we'll keep it as is for there. Matt,
Hi.
we'll have some discussion here. The wide receiver room, who you got?
I feel like this should be easy.
Yes and no. I think, yeah, sure. I got some takes for you.
No, bro. I don't know.
I
This
think-
is not. What you mean this should be easy?
I think number one's a given with a 1-2 punch.
Is it?
1, 2, 3 punch.
The rookie?
Listen.
Yeah.
Rookie wide
'Cause
receivers
they're the-
typically do well,
They're the
especially
most
when they're.
proven, too.
I think the Bears are first easily.
I think so, too.
Easily.
You don't think the Bears are first?
Easily. No. Like, I know Justin
Who would
Jefferson's
you
the
have
best.
over
Don't say the Vikings.
Dude, Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison?
Keenan Allen, DJ Moore?
I'm taking Justin Jefferson over all of them.
For sure.
Agreed. Yes.
But Jordan Addison ain't even better than DJ Moore or Keenan Allen.
I agree.
He's not. Like, I don't think it's close.
Not yet. For sure.
I don't even think it's close.
Not yet. No.
Like, I think if they're 8 and 9, I think he's 22 and 23.
Okay.
Because the Vikings.
I'll give you
third
that.
receiver
But like,
is
I don't even know if the
Jalen Naylor.
Okay, if you take the Bears first, who's second?
Who I had second? I had Vikings.
The Lions.
I had Vikings.
If Justin
second.
Jefferson's receiver 1, Amon-Ra might be receiver 5.
Yeah.
And I think Jamison Williams is better than Jordan Addison.
He just hasn't done anything yet, though.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I have Minnesota.
I mean, are we
The
rating
name of
these people
Jameson-
on what they've done or what they're about to do?
both.
Both. It's a mixture of both.
The rook, like Rome Odunze is hard because
Like
he hasn't done anything
yeah.
in the NFL. But like,
Okay, so can we agree that the Green Bay's last?
yes. So Chicago's first, Green Bay is last.
Green Bay is a really close one because they have receivers over there, although they're not star names.
Yeah.
All of them produce over there. So Jordan Love just spreads the ball to legit everybody, and everyone produces in that wide receiver room, which kind of hurts when you're looking at it because there's no like solid number one. Christian Watson was supposed to be that, but then Jaden Reed was going off. Dontavius Wicks was going off. Who else? I forget who else is on the team, but they had a bunch of receivers.
Romeo Dobbs.
Romeo Dobbs is going off.
Romeo Dobbs is probably their number one.
He could be the number one. I mean, that's what people are arguing. That like all of them produced is like
Which is fine, but
I think they have the most solid all around. I think.
I don't know. I think their receiver room is weak.
I don't even think
think
it's
it's
solid
weak?
all the way around. I think it's still the Bears.
Yeah, I think.
I mean solid all the way around, not
He's
like
talking
the best.
about
Not the
last.
best.
He
all the way
don't think
around.
they're last.
I'll
think
give him
I-
third.
I think they're still last.
Nah, bro. Christian Watson and Dubes is literally all they have.
Jaden Reed wasn't bad.
He had a
Reed was
couple good games.
Dontavius Wicks was good. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Statistically, they
Dante-
all played good.
Dontavius
when they-
Wicks.
I looked at it like I'm taking which ones in order, then who's twos, and then who's three. And that's how I ended up with my order.
Okay.
So what's our order, Matt?
I don't know. Yo, everything I say, it's an argument.
That's what we-
It's supposed to be an argument. That's why we're here.
Bears. Who's second? I had Vikings second.
I have Vikings, then I have Detroit, then I have Green Bay.
Vikings second. Do we agree with that one?
Vikings is a close second.
I
Like
don't know,
Justin
bro.
You were
Jefferson,
arguing with them first.
Justin
so like
Jefferson-
I figured you would want him second.
he's undoubtedly the number one best receiver.
Yes.
But is the gap between Justin Jefferson and Keenan Allen that much bigger than the gap between DJ Moore and Jordan Addison? Because I think Justin Jefferson is the best. Keenan Allen is not a slouch, but I think DJ Moore is way better than Jordan Addison.
Keenan
Way
Allen's
better.
probably like
He's
15
proven
to
it.
20.
I'll take that. Probably.
He's proven.
He's probably about 15.
That's what I was in. I'm trying
Yeah.
to like do it in my head. He's in between.
Yeah,
like
he's
50.
probably about there. DJ Moore's probably right around 10. Jordan Addison's probably like 28th. And that's no, like I'm not like dissing him. Like I think
Right.
Jordan Addison's very good.
He
No,
might-
I get that.
maybe-
Wide receivers, it's a lot of them out there. Like,
There's number 2s on teams that could be number 1s anywhere else.
and then we have to see what Roma Dunze does. Like,
We don't
with
know.
those 2 stars, I think Roma Dunze is going to look great. Like, I mean, from what we've seen, like, so far,
you
it's
see
like,
what Jordan Addison did with just Justin Jefferson being there
he looked great.
as wide receiver 2.
He looked great. And then even when Justin Jefferson was hurt, he looked good as a number 1.
And then
Jordan
you got
Addison's
Roma
very
Dunze that's
good.
going to be basically your slot guy.
I'm just taking the 3 over the 2. That's how I'm looking at it.
So we got,
They don't have KJ Osborne anymore. They lost him.
yeah.
For sure.
So we got Bears, Vikings, Lions, Packers. Is that cool,
I'm cool with that.
Matt?
My argument wasn't even for the Vikings to be number 1. It's after I thought about it for a second, I don't know if they're number 2.
So I mean, you got those 2 and Jalen Naylor for the Vikings.
Jalen Naylor had like 30 yards receiving last year.
And then the
he's just like
Lions,
a-
you got Amon-Ra, Jameson, and Khalif Raymond.
Who y'all taking on the Vikings over Khalif Raymond?
Jordan Addison, that's it.
No,
not
I'm
taking-
talking about third receiver.
I'm taking
I mean, you
Khalif
got-
Raymond over Naylor.
You got Jordan Naylor, Braden Powell, Trent
Who?
Sherfield Jr. Those are the only couple of dudes that I do know, but they weren't anything special.
But that's what I'm saying. Now that you think about it, like Amon-Ra is
Like that.
But you're
super close to Justin Jefferson.
He is
Who do you
close.
give
He's
the
top
edge-
5.
Who do you give the edge to? JJ, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Amon-Ra's top 5.
Then number 2, Addison and Williams. Who you giving that edge to? I know you said you think Williams. Is
I
gonna
think
be-
J-Mo is
Yeah.
better. He just hasn't been able
to show it.
to produce yet.
Right. Yeah, I don't necessarily disagree with that.
But, and then you go to number 3, which usually we run 3 receivers on the field
Yeah, usually.
almost at all times in the NFL.
Yeah,
I'm taking Khalif Raymond over
Jalen Naylor.
anyone on that field, anyone on their roster.
Any third receiver on that roster. Possible third receiver.
Yeah,
on that
any
roster.
possible third
Yeah,
receiver.
Not any receiver on that roster.
Yeah, J-Mo hasn't really had the chance to do
All right,
anything.
Matt, you finish it here. Bears, Vikings, or you don't even want Bears. Who else? You finish with 3. Fuck it.
Fuck.
I was waiting for it.
Hey, I love Matt argued and then he argued against himself.
Yeah, I was
And then-
thinking like Vikings are one, like Justin Jefferson, and I was like, oh, as a group,
Right.
they might
right.
not be one.
Yep.
And then I'm like, fuck, they might not be 2.
But I
Give
think
me the
that's
Lions receiving room, dude.
over the Vikings.
The Bears, the Lions, the Vikings, the Packers.
There it is.
All right.
There it is.
But it's got to be
Take it. Don't second guess yourself. Leave it.
no. I like it saying it has to be like a group thing.
We're splitting hairs
we're
on one,
giving
so
it
we're
to
good.
you, brother.
Yeah, we're good.
It's all you. You got it.
You guys about to just you got it. You go ahead and get playing, brother.
You got it,
I was thinking out of my head the whole time, like, what are you about to tear your ass up?
I will say the Packers receiving room, like, they're no slouches.
No, they're
Even
not.
though
We're
they
not
don't have, like, the
disrespecting them.
notable
Just
names.
because
Yeah.
someone's last, we're not disrespecting them. It's only a ranking of 4. If we were ranking them out of 15 and we had them 15th, that's disrespect.
Yeah.
So for all the people who think we're disrespecting people by putting them 4, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's only 4 groups. It's not that bad.
I agree.
It's like everybody's like, oh my God, you're disrespecting the Bengals. It's like, no, we're not. Like, it's only out of 4 people.
On the last video, yeah.
Continue.
I
Tight
do,
end.
I do think the Packers receiving core will surprise people this year.
They're a solid-
I think they'll be really good.
They're a
Get
solid
off of the
receiver.
Packers, Derrick. Damn, you riding them, bro. Quit glazing. We get it.
They're a
Right.
solid group.
They are. Real solid group. Now, when it comes to tight ends, we know Matt has one. But for the ranking, I had Lions, Bears, Vikings, Packers.
Ooh.
So you can argue with me about who is where.
Wait. You had Lions, Bears.
Vikings, yes. This is the reason being.
Is it because TJ Hawkinson's hurt?
He's on the PUP list so he's going to be out for 4 games minimum, 4 weeks minimum, and then we don't know if he's still going to be healthy moving forward.
Okay.
You see what I mean? That's the reason why
I base it off of last
That's
year.
kind of like the Nick Chubb thing. Nick Chubb's going to be out
Okay.
for something games. We don't know what he's going to look like.
Well, I base it because his injury was so severe.
The
that,
Vikings have the
I
best
agree.
receiving tight end in the division.
And
But
that's
he's not
why,
playing,
like,
though.
so
That's my thing. He's not playing.
Not named T.J. Hawkinson. N'Keal Harry.
Shut up. I didn't even know they had him.
N'Keal Harry is a tight end now.
He a tight end now? Yeah, because he's thick.
Well, I guess on here.
And they have Robert Tonyan.
Oh, they had Tunyon too? I didn't know they had Tunyon.
I don't even see N'Keal Harry on the ESPN depth chart.
They got T.J. Hawkinson, Robert Tonyan, Josh Oliver, and N'Keal Harry.
Because they had TJ, Oliver, Johnny Munt, and then Robert
They didn't
Tonyan.
have. Oh, I was about to say.
Well, by your...
At least for mine. But my reason, if he's healthy, TJ's 2.
Okay.
Who's one?
I'm giving Lions 1.
Oh,
No,
Sam Laporta.
If he's healthy, I'm going TJ over Sam Laporta.
Nah, I'm going
giving
Sam.
Sam.
Nah,
that
TJ better than
edge.
Sam.
I
TJ
think
better
Packers
than
are last for sure on this one.
I don't know, bro.
I have them
Musgrave?
last.
What?
Bro, that
Luke
dude had
Musgrave
200
and Tucker
yards last
Kraft?
year. He had 200 yards.
I'm taking Cole Kmet over Luke Musgrave and Tucker Kraft.
Cole, yeah.
Cole Kmet.
Okay,
I
so
could
I'm
sound
okay
backwards.
with Detroit, Minnesota, Chicago, Green Bay. If that's how you have it, right?
Yeah, I had Detroit Bears, but I mean that's because of like I said, the injury thing. So
Even through
if we're just
injury,
if
I'll
we're going
still-
healthy. No, I agree.
Like, I know he's hurt. I still
Yeah.
want them second.
Cole Kmet did play really good.
Just
last year,
because,
too.
like, I get what you mean, like, with the Nick Chubb thing. Like, Nick Chubb's injury was so severe that he could come back a different player. That's like not ranking Aaron Rodgers high because it's like it's an Achilles injury, or Kirk Cousins. Like, we don't know how they're going to perform because that's a huge injury. I don't know exactly what TJ Hawkinson's injury is.
hammy. So
It's a hamstring. He's going to come back the same.
I think it was a hammy.
Hamstrings linger.
They do. But he's out 4 games, Even though Denzel Ward
I
missed
lied.
half the season
Knee.
because of that.
It was a partial tear ACL MCL, I think.
All right, make a third.
Yeah, and I completely lied. Someone else I looked up was hammy. This is probably why I did put him third, is because of the partial tear.
Okay.
Like ACL, MCL, when it comes to being a big boy and running down the field.
Okay. All right. Well, give us your order then. I agree with it.
I'll
Based
be-
off of the injury, no, go with it.
I'll get flamed. We'll go Lions, Bears, Vikings, Packers.
I'm here for
Cole
it.
Kmet was good last year too.
All right. So am I taking offensive line?
You can take the big boys.
All right, this is going to be fun. So I did some research. I looked up some guys. I referenced people's favorite source, PFF.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Hey, listen, question for people. If you care enough to actually put this in the comment section, if you don't like PFF's rankings, when we do research, what site or source would you like us to reference for metrics?
Because we can't watch every single NFL team.
Yeah, throw some sites out. Like, do you want us to reference, other things other than PFF?
Yeah, like Yahoo Sports.
So by the research I did and the metrics on PFF, I have Detroit's offensive line first.
Gotta be.
Penei
That's who I
Sewell
have
is
first.
the best lineman in that
Taylor
division.
Decker.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's one of the best linemen in the NFL.
They have like the best line in the NFL almost.
I think they are one in the NFL. Yes,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
why
they are.
Jared Goff can sit back there and have a cup of tea while he fucking waits for people to get open.
Then, contrary to popular belief, I know people were talking about Fields and how he was getting killed, this, that, and the other. I have Chicago second.
Chicago,
not the
second.
Vikings?
I had the
if you,
Vikings second.
If you go back to statistics, Fields actually was in the top 5 for for how many seconds he was in the pocket before he was pressured. He was just holding the ball too long. He had more time than over 75% of the league.
This ain't got nothing to do with him.
But people thought they had a bad offensive line because Justin Fields was getting sacked all the time. That's why I said that.
Maybe it's a Justin Fields problem.
Then I have Minnesota, and then I have Green Bay. Lost David Bakhtiari. Been trying to fill that void every time. So I have Detroit.
they've been losing David Bakhtiari.
That's what I'm saying. And they've been trying to fill that void ever since because they've been always banking on him coming back. So I have Detroit, Chicago, Minnesota, Green Bay.
I got Minnesota second.
I personally had Minnesota second as well.
So when I looked at PFF, they had Chicago ranked above Minnesota as far as offensive line and
Did
graded
they?
them higher. That's one of the reasons why I went with them as well.
I'm not going to...
And then I looked at how much time Fields had in the pocket last
This ain't
season.
PFF. This is BSB.
Well, I'm going with that because I
crazy.
like the metrics that I seen.
All right, cool. Me and Derrick overrule. We're going Vikings second. Bears
fine.
third.
I did see a thing that had like the Bears 30th or something like that
That's fine.
in a thing. So like...
Detroit, Minnesota, Chicago, Green
That's
Bay.
why we asked those motherfuckers, what would you like us to cite here? What are our references you want to hear? Because we got
Barbershop
two different
break
lists.
room?
Yeah.
Because it's just what we think.
So you got Vikings second. I got Vikings second, to be honest.
Go Vikings second. I'm okay with that.
He just broke it down.
Or
The Bears have the 11th ranked offensive line in the
do we
NFL
not let
right
him
now.
have it because Kirk got hurt?
Kirko Chains. All right,
Lions,
who am I
Vikings.
going?
Who was the other ones?
Or he said it.
Did you hear what I said, though?
No,
Lions, Vikings.
Vikings,
Bears, Green Bay.
Bears. Green
But
Bay.
according to PFF, the Bears have the 11th ranked offensive line in the NFL.
Okay, when was this made?
This is going into the 2024 season.
Okay, and I was gonna say when I did a lot of research, it's hard because they made them like at the end of last season.
This was
so
made.
they didn't like predict of
Well,
like
when-
injuries and other people coming in. and
This
stuff
was
like
made
that.
July 1st.
Well, when Caleb Williams is running back and forth 55 times to make a throw, we're going to be like, oh my God, that was sweet. Yeah, well, don't forget. the
line was
offensive
terrible.
line wasn't holding up.
Give us the D line, Matthew. Hit us with the pick.
You
Is
got
that
the
where I'm
other,
going?
You got the other big boys,
Oh, that's where I'm going, D-line?
D line.
Ooh.
If you want some help, we got you too. And what we're basing off of is D tackles and D ends on their depth chart.
Yes.
Okay.
TJ Watt is a
I got us.
linebacker.
TJ Watt's a linebacker. So although they might play different defenses,
All right.
we're going based on depth chart and position.
I feel like I got to go Lions 1,
That's who I had one.
I have them as one as well.
and then the Bears 2nd, Green Bay 3rd, Vikings 4th. So I think the Bears and Green Bay could be flip-flopped.
I had that.
I have Green Bay second.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. They have Kenny Clark and
But I had the
Preston
same list
Rashawn
besides
Gary.
that.
And Preston Smith.
And Preston Smith. And Preston Smith liked our couple of our reels before.
And then, but the Bears have Billings and Montez Sweat.
I think you have to give Packer a second just because
Yeah.
Preston Smith liked our shit.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I think it's a good reason.
I think your 1 and 4 we completely agree with, and like you said, 2 and 3 could be flipped. So you cool with
Yeah,
Detroit,
we could do-
Green Bay,
Yeah,
Chicago.
Detroit, Green Bay, Chicago, Minnesota.
Because Minnesota lost Danielle Hunter, that hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danielle.
My dude had like 18 sacks last year or something like that. Mm-hmm. All right, Derrick, back to you.
that
Linebacking
was easy.
unit.
Linebackers. I'm just gonna say my list of what I had:
Yeah,
Bears, Vikings, Lions, Packers.
that's exactly what I have.
Really? That's exactly what
you
you
said-
It doesn't matter what I have.
You said Bears, Vikings, Lions, Packers?
Yep. Bears.
That's exactly what I have.
Bears, Vikings, Lions, Packers.
Yep, that's what I have.
Pretty quick.
All right.
And I mean, so no argument there for that one.
Nope.
Okay.
You got the Packers last?
I do got the Packers last.
I mean, they only have Quay Walker.
So yeah,
Who's the Vikings got?
as I'm pulling it up
Blake
here.
Cashman and Andrew Van Ginkel?
Van Ginkel, all right.
He's okay,
Blake
but
Cashman's nice. Ivan Pace is good too. He's underrated. So those are 3 solid linebackers there. I mean,
a cohesive unit.
Quay Walker is nice,
so is Isaiah McDuffie.
and then Eric Wilson's just
Only
there.
from 2 games I watched.
right.
I hate
He's
you.
nice.
I heard his name get called a couple
He
times, so
nice.
he all right.
All right, I'm going to take corners.
All right, so we'll keep the list that I had then.
Yeah.
He said he had the same one, so it don't even matter.
So I'm going to flip these. I'm going to go
What do you mean you're going to flip
Green
them?
Bay,
Oh.
Detroit, Minnesota, Chicago. What do you have Detroit last? Carlton Davis is not bad.
No, where do you have
I
the
had Lions
Bears?
last, bro.
You have the Lions
Jalen-
last too?
They got Jalen Johnson. That's probably the best, second best corner in the division. Maybe the best.
I had Vikings, Bears, Packers, Lions.
Am I too high on Terry and
Jalen
Arnold?
Johnson's the best in that division. Yes.
You
Jalen
think he's better-
Johnson
you
and
think he's better
then
than,
him and
Jair
Jair are right
Alexander?
there.
Yeah, I agree.
You think he's better than Jair?
They're right there.
Okay.
I would. The Vikings overall, or I mean, what did I say? I said Bears, Packers, Vikings, Lions, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think the Bears have the best corners. Then it goes Packers, Vikings, Lions. I just think that's how it goes.
You think the Lions are last?
I think the Lions are last. I mean, there's notable names in there for sure. Like, you know who people are. But they ain't the guys that they were, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
What about the Vikings?
The Vikings and Rice, but I had them third. Stephon Gilmore, good.
Stephon Gilmore's 38 years old.
Brian Murphy. And you mean for them last?
Yeah, I mean Byron Murphy's all right, but
And Shaquille Griffin.
Okay, so
Shaquille Griffin is 32 years old.
So who do we have first?
I think Bears.
I think I'm taking Carlton Davis and Terry and Arnold at 3. I think the Vikings are last.
I think that's who I have last.
Okay.
So
Who do we have first though? Bears.
I thought you had the Bears last.
No, I have Green Bay.
Oh,
Then
okay.
I have Detroit. Then I have the Bears, and then I have Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we should flip flop the Bears and the Lions.
I'm okay with
So
that.
do Packers Bears?
Who do you have?
I had Bears Vikings or Bears Packers Vikings Lions. That's what I had.
Do it. Run it.
But you had Packers, he had Packers, right?
Yes.
So we'll do Packers first.
Okay. So
And then-
Packers.
And then you guys said
That's
Vikings
just
or
his
Bears.
Tyreek Stevenson and Kyler Gordon up against Eric Stokes, and
Eric Stokes is nice.
Eric Stokes is not bad. I don't even know who their next one is.
For the
Packers.
Packers corners,
Yeah.
Corey Ballantyne or Carrington
Carrington Valentine.
There's Carrington Valentine and Corey Ballantyne. So it's like,
That's stupid.
yeah.
Wait a
And Kalen King. Shout out to him.
You didn't want to say Keyshawn?
All right, so
Oh,
let's
I forgot
go.
about Keyshawn Nixon. Yeah.
Let's go
Keyshawn
Chicago.
Nixon's good.
Let's go Chicago.
Chicago.
Green Bay.
Let's go Green Bay.
So Chicago, Green Bay. Okay.
I won Detroit third, but you guys both have Minnesota third, so I'm overruled there.
No. I said the
Detroit-
Lions
he
third.
won-
Okay.
Lions third.
So
So
Lions
Lions
third,
and
Minnesota
Vikings.
fourth. Okay, so Chicago, Green Bay, Detroit, Minnesota for DBs. Or cornerbacks, not DBs.
Yeah,
Sorry.
corners.
Corners.
That works.
All right.
Sure.
Matt, safeties is on you.
Corners. All right. Let me pull them up real quick.
And then, do you want to run down who is at safety for you as you're looking it up for people
have
that
it right
might
now.
not be watching?
I got their whole roster. This is tough
It is tough. I'm going to be
because
honest
they don't
with you.
have like big names, but they're all right.
Look at my safety list.
What's it say? What's it say?
I didn't finish it.
I
just put Chicago.
I did finish. You just put Chicago first.
Yeah. But I'm unsure. I didn't do the other three.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I think the Vikings have more depth at safety,
Harrison Smith is older than Matt.
and he still has playing good every season.
What about the Lions?
I had the Lions last, brother.
Wow, Brian Branch is not, or Brian Branch.
Brian Branch is good. Hey, another Alabama DB.
Brian Branch is
Another
good.
Alabama DB.
I wanted.
2 Alabama DBs on one team.
Motherfucker.
And that was 5, by the
You
way,
got
that I
Brian
gave
Branch
you.
and Kirby Joseph. for
Hey,
sure.
that was 5, sir.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. You're welcome.
Okay, run down your list. You got Chicago,
I
I had Chicago first, but I don't I
Jaquan
don't know.
Brisker,
So
and
I-
Kevin Byard.
I
Kevin
don't
Byard's
mi-
old. It's dirt.
I
But
don't
he's still
mind
playing
it,
good, though.
but I had Vikings, Bears, Packers, Lions. That's how I had it.
What did you have?
Vikings,
Bears, Packers, Lions.
That's crazy work.
You think so? I think I'm taking overall Harrison Smith, Cameron Bynum
You don't even know his name.
over. I just think they have a deeper, I don't know, safety room. But I'm not mad with putting the Bears above them because Brisker's nice as hell.
Let's go Bears 1.
Okay. Who do you got two?
I ain't ask all that.
Vikings.
Vikings two?
Bears, Vikings, yes.
Lions,
And then
Packers.
Lions, and then Packers. Yep. That's the list. That's the
Lions,
list.
Packers. All right. Last list. Last one. Head coaches. Who you putting first out of the NFC North?
Matt LaFleur.
That's who I got. I had Matt LaFleur
Yeah, Matt
first.
LaFleur.
Who you got second?
Kevin O'Connell.
Dan Campbell.
I had Dan Campbell.
Oh, shit. I'm tripping. My bad. Dan Campbell. Forgot Fried.
Kevin
Fried.
McCullough's a good.
No, I forgot about Dan
offensive
Campbell.
Kevin O'Connell 3rd.
I had
Like,
Kevin
I was
O'Connell.
trying so hard to think of who
Matt
the Vikings
Eberflus?
coach. Nah,
Oh.
he sucks. He's 4.
He's
Yeah,
4.
That was-
we
I was
know
trying to think
Eberflus
of-
is last.
I was trying to think of the Vikings coach so bad that I forgot about Dan Campbell. Yeah, LaFleur, Campbell, O'Connell, Eberflus.
I think that's a pretty damn good list.
That's the list.
So, if you guys want to argue with us, we don't watch these teams as much as the AFC North, and we were getting roasted for the AFC North because that's our division. This division is close, so there's a lot of spots in certain areas. There's a lot of Packers in last place on this one, which is pretty surprising.
Is there?
But they also surprised the league last year. Though.
Yeah, they did.
They got
Like, think about it.
They got 5 spots in last in their division.
Hey, did you see what Jordan just said?
No, what did he say?
Dude, you could bet on teams now that don't even play each other.
I did see that.
What?
Hey, put the camera on me.
Head-to-head points scored.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another edition of Barbershop Rank Room. See you guys later.
Peace.
You really wanted to get that off.
I did.
20, why you get to do the intro?
Fuck. Go ahead, do the intro.
Do the intro, dude. So, tell them it's summertime.
Re-intro it, bro. Go ahead.
You can re-intro it.
Just re-intro it.
What's going on, everybody?
You want to do it, Matt? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You can.
Derrick, intro the fucking video.
What's up, guys? That's what you were going with, huh?
Yeah.
What's up,
You were about to
guys?
switch in from
You want me to do
what's
it?
going on.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
Do you want to? I don't
Fuck it, I got it, bro.
Dante said today.
To that. All right. You guys, are we going to start or we going to keep talking?
I'm waiting on you.